RAR Garage, it is time to see if we can officially save or scrap the old red dump truck that we have. And to make the matters worse, it is ice cold. We just got 6 inches of snow last night. We've got to grab this thing and see if we can fix it. The last time we did a cold start on it, we realized it had a nasty leak. Some kind of hydraulic leak that is making the power steering completely dysfunctional and the brakes almost non-existent, which makes this truck really dangerous to drive. Definitely can't take it on the road, and we definitely can't load it up with weight. It does run and move just fine, but this problem could render this whole truck a disaster. So we have this thing sitting here in the cold. It's been sitting here for about a month now. See if we can cold start this thing, drive it up to the garage safely, bring it back to RAR Garage, diagnose it, and see if we can fix this thing. I don't want to have to scrap it or sell it or move on to another one. We got a great deal on this thing. It's the perfect size, shape, and function for what we do here on RAR Garage. So I'm really hoping that it just will fire up and it'll be good. Well, from the looks of it, Matt, this thing is looking cold soaked.
It's pretty cold soaked, and it's been sitting here a while.
Last time we started it, it was cold, but it wasn't this cold.
No, so I think the first thing we should do is see if it starts.
Yeah, I think we need to see if we can get this thing up and running, because it was like a low of 7 degrees last night.
It's never been this cold here before.
No, and it's sitting in the shade all day, and it's below freezing still.
Well, the door's not frozen shut, so that's good.
It's a nice fluffy snow, which is helpful.
All right, here's the key. Let's see what happens. Oh gosh, it's like
jammed and frozen.
Ooh, it's like froze and it's so cold.
Okay, you ready to start it?
Here we go.
All right, here we go. Oh.
Whoa.
That made a lot of noise.
That's our coldest start yet on this thing.
That was cold, but she's good. Didn't put too much of a fight up. It's still smoking and warming up. Once this thing is warm, it doesn't usually smoke anymore. Not from the exhaust. We have a lot to clean off.
But the hood tips forward, so I'm wondering if it'll all just fall off when we tip it up.
Yeah, it might slide on like from the windshield onto the engine. Here we go.
It's heavy.
All right, let me give you a hand.
Oh my gosh, it's ice under there.
Yeah.
I just fell.
Yep. Oh, that's solid ice. That's why.
Oh, there's ice under the snow on this thing. Look at that.
Oh man, this thing is. Oh. That's sick. I think that is what you call cold soaked. I've never heard that term before until I saw some other YouTube video where they said it. So guys, comment down below if you've heard of the term cold soaked. I think that means it's been so cold for so long, everything all deep into the engine has been really cold.
Yeah, it's soaked in the cold.
Soaked in the cold.
So this is our line we gotta fix. It's leaking right here. You can see it dripping right now.
Oh yeah. Do you get the pedal and stuff?
Let me find out.
You can see it steering right there. It's trying to turn.
All right, well, let's see if it drives.
Let's see if it drives. We already know that the steering is going to be really tough and the brakes are going to be non-existent. And now we're met with ice underneath snow. And we need to get uphill to that garage. This will be very interesting.
Maybe we take it out to the field.
We might have to take it out to get a big U-turn and make it up this hill. Pretty much we have to drive without brakes and without seeing too.
Oh, you got it. Nice.
And this thing is covered in a lot more snow than I anticipated.
All right.
Let's see how she drives. This could go kind of bad, guys. And I don't think the tire's gonna get enough grip either. Oh, it's kind of soaking in a little bit. Now you're about to hit ice.
Yeah, no problem.
I don't know. No problem until you need to hit the brakes. It does seem to be doing well. Oh, a lot of ice under there. Look at it, you can't even stop. If you slam the brakes, it's still rolling. Was that you slamming the brakes? Okay.
It's really iffy because my shoes are so slippery.
I don't think that's why it's iffy. I think it's because it's leaking. This is a little dangerous. The brakes aren't working. It's snowy and slippery outside, and Matt's boots have no grip for some reason.
Completely covered in snow.
So we're gonna take it slow and steady all the way out to the field. We're gonna hit a donut to flip her around, and then we're gonna head back to RAR Garage. But this is probably the sketchiest we've ever been on this truck.
Oh yeah, probably.
Well, this part's gonna be sketchy making it across
It's
the bridge.
frozen over, it's fine.
Yeah. You don't want to slipping off, slide into there. Oh. Doesn't feel like she slid it all yet.
No. I think we should try and go into the field and do a donut. Get some speed. It's not spinning. It's doing pretty well. I kind of thought it might get stuck. It gets stuck pretty easy.
Motocross track is snowed over. Looks like a snowmobile track now.
It sure does.
Is that full brake right now?
Yep. Come on.
Oh wow, it does not
Yeah.
brake.
Woo.
Let's see how it looks from the outside. So he stomps on the brake, even at like 2 miles an hour, it takes him like a whole body length to slow down. Let's see how it does. And just tearing things up. Too much traction. I don't think it's really drifting much.
I don't think it's really drifting very much. It's just spinning the tires.
You're just tearing things up, just making nasty ruts.
Yeah, it does. It's not good at drifting.
No, it's not a good drifter. I mean, we have really good rear tires. I think this is part of the problem, they're really good tires. Should we try to take her back?
Let's take her back.
Take her back, load her up, see if we can get this saver scrap on, see if we can get it fixed. We're gonna have to fix that too.
They're frozen solid.
Let's be very careful with our brakes.
Yeah.
And let's work our way. We gotta pick one of the bays here at RAR Garage.
Go up to here. Man.
Slamming the
Parking
brakes.
brake. All right. I think we're good.
It's been a while since we've had this truck inside RAR Garage, but pulling her in one more time.
Whew. We got the truck in the garage. Now it's time to take a closer look at that hose and order a new one. Just open up the hood. Now we can get a better look at it here in the shop. It's this hose here. You can see just how much it's leaking. All of that needs to be changed out. Let's see if I can find a replacement. All right, the hose is here. Now, we just have to make sure it's the right one. Fingers crossed. You never know when you're looking online. Look at that, that's a shiny new hose. A couple new O-rings. Let me just kind of line it up and make sure it looks right. So I think it goes in something like this. And that looks good. That looks good. Oh yeah, we have an exact match. Let's swap it out.
Now Matt is gonna disassemble both ends of the old leaking hose so we can remove it from the truck.
We got the hose out. You can see, I mean, this thing is pretty gross, very corroded. I think it's leaking from this like crimp connection here, just looking at how oily it is right here. I mean, up here it's gross, but it's not as oily, so that's probably where our leak is. This one looks quite a bit nicer. I'm almost feel like I shouldn't even touch it. My hands are so dirty. This thing's so shiny. We'll pop this in and we should be good to go. Fingers crossed.
Now for the moment of truth. Matt is attempting to connect each side and securely attach the new hose, but will it fit?
All right, well, our hose is in. It does not fit as well as the other one did. This section is longer. It generally follows the same like curves, but it's not quite right, so it has to kind of sit off the frame like this, but it looks like it will work. I mean, it was a fairly cheap aftermarket replacement, so I'll take it. We'll top this thing up with fluid and then bleed it and see if it doesn't leak anymore, which I don't think it will. So, got the top off the reservoir up here. I'm just gonna pour it in until this is where it should be, and then we can purge the system. I'm gonna let that sit for a little while until all the bubbles come out, or at least as many as I can get out like this. We'll start it up. All right, that's topped up, got all the air out. So let's hop back up into here, start it up. All right, and yes, this is great. I can hear just a little bit more air that's got to come out of the lines, but I think we've got working power steering now. We've got working power brakes. Now it's time to go take this thing out and test it.
And just like that, the dump truck project is complete. Matt did a really good job getting all of the stuff installed here, and I'm about to test out and see how it goes. So first things first, let's get a good cold start. Although it's no longer a blizzard, it's 75 degrees out. So let's see how this thing starts up. 3, 2, 1. Oh, it didn't even smoke at all. Nothing, literally nothing. Okay, so we have two tests that we need to do. We need to make sure that the power steering is working, which we can just spin the wheel, and those wheels should crank, because before, it took all the muscle you had to turn that wheel. So let's do test number one. All right, moment of truth. Let's see if that wheel spins. Oh, yes, that's so easy. Gotta turn it back around. Okay, so the power steering is working perfect, which means the brakes are probably working. We definitely need to put that to a test. And what better way to test the brakes than put the camera on the ground and see if I can stop before crushing you guys and the camera. So I'm gonna come at it with some speed and slam the brakes right before the camera, and hopefully the brakes work and I don't shatter and break you guys. And it seems like the brakes are actually working really well. I don't know if I got that close to you guys, but I really didn't want to break the camera. Oh, we got a big leak. What the heck is that? I hope this is just water coming out of the bed. Okay, I think that's just rainwater, not some kind of new leak or anything. Well, Matt did an incredible job fixing the dump truck. So this is definitely not a scrap. This is definitely a save. And we have some big projects for this truck ready to come, especially now that the weather is getting warm. So make sure you subscribe to RAR Garage right now so you don't miss us putting this old dump truck to work.